All right, so here he is, the UFC featherweight king, Alexander Volkanovski. And we have truly run out of superlatives when it comes to talking about this man and his mixed martial arts acumen. There are three guys who can lay claim to being the greatest featherweight of all time, and yet Alex is kind of distancing himself from that pack.
It's crazy. It's crazy how good Alexander Volkanovski is. I mean, you always knew he could fight. But to see some of the performances as of late, and to see how he continues to evolve and get better even as the champion is really impressive. And it's a credit to him and all of his coaches, but mostly his mindset. I don't know if there's a guy in fighting that has a higher fight IQ than Alexander the Great. I just like to take note of what I'm experiencing every time this guy steps in the octagon, because it's always something special.
And certainly since he signed with the UFC all the way back in 2016, he has been a promotional workhorse, strength of schedule as good as it gets, and of course, as he enters competition tonight, can lay claim to 4 combined wins over Jose Aldo and Max Holloway, greatest featherweight of all time. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov's looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready? Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early enough from here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Early connection with the left from the champ. All right, the wrestler having little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this very position.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook, he starts to move you forward, backwards, he's tripping. He's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from this clinch position.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Nice.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Volkanovski. All right, so an early takedown is true. So nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going from here.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's got there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Volkanovski getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Inside leg kick. Takedown defense holds up.
Nice punch to the head.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Volkanovski gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish, he's got to lock that guard and drive his hips up into his opponent. He's in the mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. 20 seconds to go in round one.
It's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
10 seconds to go in the round. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Alexander Volkanovski. Nurmagomedov gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, very nicely done. Blocks the shot and counters with the uppercut. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with that stiff jab there. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Great job landing that headshot from the clutch.
All right, so look at that. Oh, lands a hip toss now. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Takedown defense holds up. Nurmagomedov's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Oh, nice takedown defense. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2. Definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Nurmagomedov's eye is closing up. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
10 minutes in the can.
Stop.
What are you doing out there? You have to defend yourself. You can't eat shots like that. The judges are going to score it against you, and the ref...
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last shot to shut the lights out, to close the door. He couldn't close the door, but that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover when he got hurt real bad.
All right, looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising his technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
Let's go! Push, push, push! Get free!
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Volka.
Stand it up. You need to work.
Start raining those elbows! Start raining those elbows!
Massive shot from the top. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fight in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
Side control now. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
It's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
45 seconds remain in the round.
He's got to be careful here.
Posture up!
20 seconds left. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down and take a deep breath. Let's relax. You lost that last round. You're losing the fight. We need to change things up quick. Remember the game plan. Let's go back to that.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing. but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Great job. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Nurmagomedov goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. Nice strike from bottom position.
Beautiful transition. You've got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Under 2 minutes to go. Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Nurmagomedov's going for a choke. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Now into his mouth. That was a slick transition.
20 seconds left.
Huh.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These 2 young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in 1 round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there.
Big double leg level change. Big right hook there by the champ.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Khabib's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Volkanovski. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, great submission defense. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Final seconds of the fight. Khabib's in half guard. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-48. Judge 2 scores it 48-47, Nurmagomedov. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47. This bout is considered a split draw.
Well, for my money, this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.
And he's got a massive fence around that backyard, not letting anybody in. He's not trying to share this title reign. He wants to be the UFC champion for a long time, and with performances like this, it's hard to argue that anything is going to change.